It is Sunday, December 14th, and it is incredibly wickedly windy outside. And we are still in a boatyard on our boat. But we have very big news. It's exciting and it's terrifying. But our good news is that we finally have a splash date. Yay! So we'll be getting in the water really soon. We're locked in and now we're just hyped and excited and panicking and terrified and all the feelings from one side of the spectrum to the other that we're finally going to get this boat launched. And we have so much that we're still working on, and we'll cover all of that in a later video. But for today, we are going to wrap up the beginning series of our episodes with the beginning part 3. So last week we talked about moving from Idaho to Utah and how big of a pain that was, and then we sent Josh to Florida to work on the boat and to move the boat, and then as with everything in life, it took too long and we needed to get back together as a family. So that's what we did. In early November, we flew Josh back home to Idaho to come get us and load us up and drive us to Florida. And before we dive into the move, because I think I got some fun footage of us moving across. We went to 9 different states and had some fun times and some crazy times traveling that far of a distance. And we have never gone that far as a family in a car trip or visited that many states in one go. So all around, it was a lot of new things, and we just rented a U-Haul and loaded up what we wanted to bring onto the boat with us, said a prayer, and drove off into the sunset, or sunrise, I should say. But I digress. So before we dive into the footage, my camera's vibrating. It's so windy, and when you're up on these stilt things in the boatyard, the whole boat just starts shaking. So sorry for the quality. The whole boat just starts shaking. Is what it is. The main stipulation for why I started to even consider moving on to a sailboat with Josh. So if we rewind a bit and go back to when I was debating on whether I thought Josh was crazy for wanting to move our family onto a sailboat, we had some negotiating conversations that got us to where we are today. The first one was Josh came to me and said, I found a boat that you will be comfortable on, so you don't have to worry about it capsizing or whatever. Because for some reason at that time, I was really focused on your classic sailboat, a monohull, and the heeling over super far, or being just really unstable. And Josh introduced me to catamarans, and I never really knew that there was such thing as like a catamaran sailboat that you could live on that was huge, like the one I'm currently on. And so that was the first thing that kind of chipped away some reservations I had about this dream. But the big thing, the big negotiator that I demanded before I agreed to pursue this dream was we had to have a home base. It was super, super important to me that our family had somewhere on land that was our home, that we could call home, that we could be at when we needed a break from the water, when we're taking a season off of sailing or whatever it may be, we need to go home to Idaho for family stuff, whatever it is. And Josh agreed. So we moved to Idaho. We sold our house in Utah. And I just want to clarify, we're not really, we're crazy, but we're not like these really crazy people who are like, we sold everything and we had nothing and we just went. We're not those people. We're not that crazy. So yes, we did sell our house in Utah because there wasn't really anything reason to keep it. We had considered doing Airbnb or renting both the upstairs and downstairs, whatever. It's history. we sold it and we moved to Idaho, and we moved into our home in Idaho, and we have a lot of personal belongings there, and that we didn't want to take onto the boat but didn't want to get rid of, and we had a home. So establishing a home base was super, super important to me, just for a safety net. For it gives me comfort even today to know like we have that home and it will welcome us with open arms whenever we need it to, for whatever situation. So all that to say, we have a home base. It's super important to us to have a home base. We actually have like 2 home bases, but we have a home that we can live in when we're not on the boat. There you go. Now, let's jump into this week's episode of moving across the country and our very first time entering the boatyard as a family, seeing our boat together, because the last time we all saw it was in Fort Lauderdale, all the way back in June. And just wrapping our head around everything. So, without further ado, here is our trip across the country. Well, as with everything in sailing life and boat life, we had another change of plans. We are checking out of our Hotel Anderson, and we are heading east a little sooner than we anticipated. So we got the U-Haul all loaded up today, or last night. We're reunited with Josh again. Hallelujah. And here we go.
Don't know where the gauge is though, right?
Here we go. Going to another part of Idaho. That's it. Here we go. Leaving Idaho.
We are moving to Florida.
Going to Denver.
That was the moment that was super good.
Say goodbye, Idaho.
Bye, Idaho.
Hello, Wyoming.
Hello, Wyoming.
Woo!
We are going to Florida. It's not quite, there's still too much vegetation.
Communities that mainly focus on agriculture, and they experienced a lot of drought. So when the rain came, the women and children would leave their houses and dance in the rain to celebrate the kind of coming.
Say goodbye, Wyoming. Hello, Colorado.
Goodbye, Wyoming.
Hello, Colorado.
Let's go.
I'm going to Florida. And I butt up and down and just was sore.
Let's go.
Oh, that hurt. My butt was hurting because we were like sitting in. Bucky. You guys, wait. Reagan.
It's money.
You know where my camera is?
In your backpack.
Yeah, that John Denver's film.
All right, trying sunflower seeds for the first time.
1 second. That's good. It has like chicken salt around it.
Yeah.
That actually tastes good. Chicken on the shell.
Yeah, you like it? Did you get the seed out, Ray?
Like good. Can I have another?
Yeah.
A few moments. Violet swinging the book over her head.
Say goodbye, Colorado.
Goodbye, Colorado.
Hello, Kansas.
Hello, Kansas. Goodbye, Colorado. We're going to Florida.
And just making friends at a random park in Kansas. He's so cool. Woo!
You didn't tell us you from jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it jelly or gelatin?
Ben just got a grand slam and hit a home run. He's tired. These kids are so cool. Ray, Sky, you gonna go play?
I wanna.
Yeah, we gotta eat lunch, huh? Gotta eat lunch here in Kansas. I don't know where Josh and Kramer are, but they're around here somewhere.
Dirt with.
Josh walked away with our knife, so I'm using cardboard to spread peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches. It's working out pretty well, see? But
What are you talking
life on the road. I'm just recording video.
Oh, hi.
Are we making your PBJ
Yeah.
for lunch?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I think Dad wanted a hug. Go the other side. Ben, you okay? You can't hear me.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Kramer, you comfy?
He loves it.
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. Bye, Kansas! Hello, Missouri! Woohoo! You can't even see us.
So there, where are we going?
Where are we going, Sky?
We're going to Florida.
Yeah, we are. We
What?
missed our I-70 East exit. So now we're going through downtown Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri.
Wouldn't I want to go?
It's my house in Cool Bridge. Right there.
Okay.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
hope it's not a mistake with this trailer.
So the first leg of our trip was from West Idaho to Eastern Idaho, and we stayed the night at family's house, and then we bounced over to Denver, again staying with family for the night. After we stopped at Buc-ee's to get some yummy food, then we were supposed to sleep in Missouri somewhere. We were planning on getting a hotel room once we got there, but it just got way too late, and we were both, Josh and I, really tired. And so we decided, let's look up the nearest Walmart parking lot and sleep there instead as a family. And that's what we did. So we just found the nearest parking lot outside of St. Louis, Walmart parking lot. We went to sleep next to the semis in the parking lot as well. And it was rough, and everyone was freezing, and Josh had to get up and get more blankets for everyone and out of the trailer because he's amazing. And it was one for the books. We can now say that we have done that. And then Kramer, doing his guard dog duties, did not like the way someone was walking at 3 a.m, and so he barked at them, waking Josh and I up. And it just got to a point where we looked at each other and said, well, I guess we should just start driving. So then the next few legs, we spend the night in Georgia, and then we finally make it to Florida. But before I get too ahead of myself, in St. Louis, we made no stops at any sort of sites, museums, nothing. This was not a meander your way across the states, take your time kind of trip. This was, we got 5 days, we gotta get to Florida. Because time is money when your boat is on the hard. And so we just blitzed through every state. We made really good time. Our dog was amazing, and our kids were extra amazing. Everyone handled the trip super well. But we made one stop for Josh and I. And because we were in St. Louis which is where First Form is headquartered, we decided to make a little minor detour. And it actually wasn't really even a big detour, but we decided to go to see if we could find First Form headquarters, and we did. And so it was still really early because, mind you, we woke up at 3 to start driving. And so we got there, we got out of the car, we snapped a couple pictures, and it was just so cool because we're huge fans of First Form and Andy Frisella and his whole brand and company and what they stand for. And to just be there was such a cool thing because, like I said, we really enjoy the brand and the people behind the brand. So that is the only like touristy, historical site, whatever you want to call it, stop we did. And it was because I really wanted to. So we found First Form, got some pictures, and then we got back on the road.
A company that does some pretty cool stuff.
Why are we going here?
We're just
Because we
stopping
can.
to take some pictures. That's all.
No, we're not in New York.
Oh, come on. I want to see the Golden Gate Bridge. We're not in California either.
I thought they said Brooklyn Bridge. Say goodbye, St. Louis. Goodbye, Missouri. Hello, Illinois.
We're going to Florida.
Goodbye, Illinois. Hello, Kentucky.
Dad, there's a spider in here. Dad, there's a spider in here.
Okay. Wait.
Goodbye, Kentucky. Hello, Tennessee. We're going to Florida. Tennessee. Tennessee.
All right, we are just outside Nashville, Tennessee. We woke up in a Walmart parking lot in Missouri, and then we went to where?
Illinois.
And then we went to where? Kentucky. And then we went to where?
Nice. Tennessee.
And now we're heading to
Georgia.
Georgia and then Florida. And tonight we're staying at a hotel.
Florida.
Just in a random park in Nashville, Tennessee. You guys have quite the setup back there.
We're in Georgia.
All right, goodbye, Tennessee. Hello, Georgia.
Woo, Georgia.
Where are we going, Sky?
We're going to Florida.
These folks are saying. You make it.
Georgia.
Like some of them are pretty kooky, right? And we like to take care of.
Hey guys. Anyway, we made it to our hotel. We're not sleeping in Walmart parking lot tonight. You happy about it?
Welcome to Florida. Oh, yeah, sure, I can play that.
Made it to Florida, ready? Goodbye, Georgia.
Hello,
Florida.
Ben, where are you?
Where's finally at Florida?
Where's Ben? I can't see Ben. Ben, where are you? 1,000 million miles later.
Only 261 miles to go.
Let's go.
And these are all difficult to figure out occasionally because sometimes the records are great and sometimes they're not. She says that most of the history deal
We're gonna do it! 3, we're going across 2, 1. We're going across this! Whoa. There's power lines in the water! Power lines in the water! Wait, Mom, is this the ocean?
Salt water.
It's
Yeah.
the Indian.
Stop!
In 600 feet, turn left onto Dave Nisbet Drive.
Reagan Solo Jacks. Thank you. Oh, my neck hurts. That thing is ginormous, though!
At the light, turn left on
Naming our boat. It's
And our boat's name is Steve!
Our boat's name is No Bad Weather, not Steve.
No,
Kramer,
Weather
it's
is a
okay.
bad name. Wait, where's our boat again?
Leave that.
Is it that one with the paper around it? No. Oh yeah, it's not. Holy.
No, that is definitely not our boat, guys. These huge ships, though.
Dad, our boat's right here. Just right here.
So that's Steve's boat.
Okay.
And this is our boat right
The
here.
red car.
The red car with the red car is our boat.
Oh yay. That's
They
the
left,
cool
they left us a
Honda, Dad.
scooter? No. Did they really?
There she is.
They couldn't. They must have not been able to
There
fit
no one is.
the other scooter. Right, so
We made
we're
it!
on our boat!
We made it! Yeah!
And now I need to get my socks on.
Thanks to that.
All the way right here.
Come on, Sky. No, over here. What are you doing?
We got close.
There's SV NOBAD. We're just unloading the trailer now.
Wait, not yet, not yet.
You're talking about being here. How would you
Guys,
Here's our house, our belongings. Ahoy, Finn.
I see the solar panels.
Yeah.
New solar panels.
See, and I thought
Kramer,
it
it's
was a lot
okay,
more.
buddy. How musty are we?
A little musty. Yes, come home to the boat.
Oh yeah, they want to do exploring.
Wait, what if we try to play Red Clover while we're
I really hope that we can figure out how to hike.
Home sweet home for a week and a half. All right, here's the Airbnb. This is where we'll be spending Thanksgiving. Girls' room. Then gets the living room.
here.
Yeah, we're spending Thanksgiving here. Quick side note. I don't know what I was smoking. I don't know what I was thinking. There was no way we were spending Thanksgiving in that Airbnb at that time. So my dates were just mega thrown off. Mom and Dad's room. Fun. Kitchen. And the bathroom. Whew. So, pretty sweet digs. As you can see, we finally made it to the boat, and we are so grateful. We have said so many prayers thanking our Heavenly Father that we made it safely, that the car ran well, that the U-Haul trailer was fine, that we were able to be back together again as a family, embarking on this adventure in Florida. It's so crazy. So in the coming weeks, we will share all of our stories from the boatyard, the highs, the lows, the what have we done moments, the wins that we've had. It has been a rather interesting November and December for us, and we can't wait to share all those stories with you. But until then, check out our first Airbnb. We decided that we would give ourselves a 10-day challenge. And that challenge was we'd get to Florida, we'd book an Airbnb for 10 days, and at the end of those 10 days, we would get ready to launch. Well, didn't quite happen, but stay tuned for next week's to see how our 10-day challenge went and what actually happened, because it's not what we expected. So until then, First Mate Sam, as always, signing off. And ride the tsunami, NOBADs. We love you and thank you for your support. Alright, so the girls and I just finished grocery shopping since we got to stock up, since we're going to be here for 10 days at the Airbnb. And then we left the boys at the boat, and they're working on the boat. And now we're heading to go feed them and start working on the boat too. Yeah, isn't that cool? So now we can actually live in this Airbnb and eat and all that fun stuff. And we can focus on getting the boat ready to sail.